I don't really feel like engaging again. Like, we used the supplies to kill that hammerhead. That's all we're really going to get out of that. I don't understand why your destroyer is not just harpooning that guy to death. Well, I don't know. They are a little bit silly sometimes, right? We don't really need to be stealth here. The main thing is that we're not transponding. We could go for them. Let's get in there. Oh, wow, I went straight over them. Who be you? You are ultra stealth. Oh! They are not ultra stealth. My senses are just being very dumb. Can I catch you, I wonder? Yes, there we go. That was the sensor coast. Right, this time I'm going to send in my second in command. I'm going to say you're allowed to take these ships. Go. There we go. Second in command did amazingly. The forces engage in pursuit as ordered. No enemy ships managed to escape. Consider ship recovery. Nothing I want. Pick through it. Nice bit of cash there. Very nice returns. And we've got a story point and a skill point, no less. Very nice. Okay, and now I wonder how combat would show up here. I don't think it shows up unless I actually take part in it. Unless it's fully played out. Okay, no, that's fine. It probably just rolls a dice otherwise. But, and the interesting thing is we now have a skill point to spend. This is ultimately where we want to be. But we need one more skill in this branch before we get there. Now, this would allow me to increase my officers' number of officers level, and the number of elite skills. This would allow me to keep more officers, but considering once I'm wealthy enough, I can just have a load of mercenary officers. Though that being said, they wouldn't train well. So this would add 2 extra officers if I wanted it. But I do believe that what we were going to invest in was this. Minus 50% crew loss due to hull damage in combat. Reduces fuel consumption by 50% or 25 units, whichever is lower. Your fleet has a base fuel consumption of 28, which is reduced by 50% to or 14 units. And plus 25% more fuel salvage. And the emergency burn ability no longer reduces combat readiness. It's a big thing. Currently, we've already massively reduced the amount of supplies that we use. Yeah, containment procedures will then branch off into hull restoration. There we go. I think that's the one that we're going to go for. Carrier group is going to be great. I mean, I want to build, like, as I mentioned right at the beginning, I really want to build into having a very carrier-focused fleet. Just because I've never really done that. I want the focus not to be big guns, but to be, you know, just wings and wings of fighters pouring out of a few massive ships at the back. A bunch of frigates and destroyers kind of doing the punchy ship-to-ship combat, but there's just waves of fighters flowing out over everything. Yeah, the hull restoration skill is going to be amazing. That is what we're going to be spending the next skill point on. Ooh, please tell me I didn't just undo that. I did just undo that. My bad. Confirm. There we go. I somehow escaped out of it. But there we are. Fleet. Good to go. Ooh, hello. Kite. Oh, there's a couple of ships over here. Going dark. We're just going to salvage this straight up. A Hound class combat freighter and another ship beside. See what we got here. I'm not going to spend a story point. I've got one story point. I need to hold on to that. And a lot of ships around. Ooh. Wow, a lot of stuff just happened. Mercenary convoy. Fuel. Yasad with supplies. It's fine. Okay, there's a bunch of other ships up there. I'm totally okay with checking these out. Now, Cerberus... No. It would need to be basically in pristine condition for me to take it. And to spend this last story point that I have. Can I catch you? I would like to if I could. Hello. Yeah, that might be too much trouble for me now. The main thing is people don't really know who I am. I'm not transponding. I don't need to be dark. Complete approaches derelict ship. It is a shepherd. Completely messed up. Colossus. Okay. No, we're not going to spend story point on it. Good amount of supplies, though. Hello. There we go. We're going to pursue them, of course. They've got a very battered fleet. Attack frigate, kite, lasher, hammerhead. I can't wait to see it. The waves of fighters. I mean, yeah, neither can I. Okay, I feel that the kites are just going to get out of here. So I'm just going to send in my second in command once again. However, with this one, I'm going to send in a pretty overwhelming force. Hopefully. Do a good job. Okay, a kite and a hound got out. But that's fine. We got what we wanted. Consider ship recovery. Actually, why did I even bother? Because I know they're all utter garbage. Pick through the wreckage. Okay, decent amount of weapons. 65 fuel. Kite class as well to further salvage. We've really pushed into the salvage side of things, and it is paying off in dividends. How long have we got on this mission, though? 42 days. Right, going dark so that we move slowly through the storm. It'll be safe for me to move through as long as I'm moving slowly. And going dark is probably the best way for me to do that. Raiding around there. Yeah, honestly, being mostly a salvage fleet, as long as I pick up contracts every now and then, I can easily manage the money that's going in and out. Actually, that being said, I'm managing the money that's going in and out, but am I still getting the stipend? Yeah, I am. So I'm significantly less managing the money going in and out as I would like. You. Okay. Sustained burn. Let's get over there a little bit faster. Delivering organics. Okay, going dark. Transponder off for now. Right, what are we looking at? Got a comm relay. Sensors. I could mess that up, but really, I'm not too worried about it. Let's go. How much RAM should I allocate to the game to be able to run everything smoothly? With the mods, it lags a bit. Oh, it really does depend, honestly, on how much RAM you have available to allocate. You can probably find a decent amount of suggestions online, though, just in forum posts. I imagine, I mean, with RAM, it's going to be a case of you're going to be in some one of the very typical denominations of RAM, and there's almost certainly going to be someone who's asked, I have this much RAM, how much should I allocate? So you can probably find a fairly... Oh, with 64 gigabytes, you can easily afford to allocate quite a lot. Okay, pursuing my fleet. I reckon we can take them. Going dark, just to make it a little bit harder on them. Problem is... Well, actually, I kind of do want to do this. No, refuse and cut the comm link. Decide to move in to engage. They shouldn't have messed with me. 6 gigabyte is supposed to be the sweet spot. There you go. Do I deploy the whole fleet for this one? I kind of think so. Maybe not the cruiser. It's been a while. Sure, let's throw caution to the wind. We've got stupid amounts of supplies. Let's deploy the whole group. This is going to be a straight up fight with us. Now, how am I going to assign protection? You, I want to have a light escort. You, I want to have a light escort. And I want you to kind of steer clear. I want a light escort over here. The others are free to engage. For the time being, I am going to assign my ship to autopilot for the time being. Just until we actually get into a fight. Okay, there we go. Got a fight happening. Alright, so how are we going to engage these? I would like the strike group. Hit this and this. Still, it's just open. Perfect. I would like you to engage and to engage there. All right, I think this the strike group can also take that one out. I want to try and wipe out the ads quickly. All right, shall I leave it to the AI? You know what? Sure, I'm going to leave it to the AI for a little bit. We'll see how this goes. My bombers are away. Fighters as well. They're taking out the enemy ships. Loads of missiles coming through. Lots of punchiness going on. Right, one buffalo already down. Perfect. The wolf is redirecting itself. Now the main thing is I don't want to see my cruisers getting too close to this fight. They kind of already are, but I suppose there's not much I can do about that one. Ooh, right on the nose. Disapprove. But you've got some decent retaliation going on. Nice. Okay, the fighter ships are staying back. My missile cruiser is doing its job. Beautiful. Very nice. Next to fighters, I love waves of rockets. Yes, I can agree with this. Let's watch the missile cruiser for a little bit, shall we? It's not really doing much, which I disapprove of. Oh, that's unfortunate. There we go. How are the fights going down? Okay, let's have a look at you. Back to me. How are my fighters doing? The fighters are actually messing up their small ads, which is leaving the larger ships to engage the bigger threat. Oh, wow, you're being ballsy. I like it, but I also dislike it because I worry that you're going to explode. Those fighters are doing an amazing job. Oh, I dislike that enormously. I want you to move in to try and protect. Stay closer. Get out of that fight if you can. You are way over your head. in way over your head over there. What are you doing down here? Okay, you go and protect there. You don't need an escort anymore. Because you're just not getting involved. That's fine. You're a carrier. Let's get... Oh, are you going to... You are almost dead, right? I need you to actually leave. Retreat. Get out of this fight. Use your phase drives to just evacuate if you can. That was a nasty engagement. Very nice. You are being chased, but you are by far the faster in that particular situation, so you should be good. I don't know what you're doing, and I dislike that you're not doing something useful. So you get in there. You do as well. Got a lot of fighting going on there. You will get out of there. That's not going to be an issue. That part I'm reasonably content with now. Alright, let's have a watch over here. Pop the shield, pop the shield, pop the shield. No! Quickly, hurry up and finish venting. Oh, what an awful time to be alive. There we go. Shield up. Missiles away. There we go. Let's get all of these down there. Perfect. That's what I need to see. More direct attacks. There we are. Slowly but surely, we're actually doing some damage now. Missiles coming in. There we go. I mean, they're not doing an awful lot of damage, but we've got some high-tech fleets in there. Perfect. There we are. The fighters are in, doing lots of damage. That's what we needed to see. Perfect. Finish it off. Those fighters, though. Oh, no, we just lost a Condor. Why am I so bad at staying alive? Oh, well. I should have taken control. Yeah, rip if you're in the hold of the shepherd as it spins. Yes, pretty much. Any crew on that ship, that was bad news bears for them. But yeah, the Condor just basically got outmaneuvered, really. You're now going to guard there. But I would like you to finish this off, please. All of you finish that off. There we go. Redeploy. It's a shame we lost the Condor right at the end there. We were otherwise managing well, but I took my eyes off the prize. I shouldn't have left it to it. The Condor is just really not doing well. I just want to get a better carrier. And I will be content, but it is what it is for now. Okay. Combat readiness will start decreasing soon. Same for quite a few of them, I should imagine. Where is that going? Oh, right. Okay. Interesting attack. Right, how about you get down there and attack directly? You don't need to be protected anymore. There are not enough enemies in the field for that to be a concern. So just engage as you see fit. Honestly, having the wolves on protection duty really didn't pan out for us. I'm gonna be honest. Shield up. Well done. Burn drive bringing you into the fight. There we go. One more hit and it's overloaded. Sadly, so would we. But there we go. What perfect timing. Missiles away. It was just waiting for the opening. Okay, everything redirecting. The Condor will easily be recoverable. It didn't break apart. It just got disabled. Ooh, not nice, but there we are. Never really looked into this game. How similar is it to Reassembly? Ooh, it's a very different game to Reassembly. I mean, in terms of the shipbuilding, it's somewhat similar. But you don't have quite the same amount of control over the like hull designs and shapes. But the loadout, you have a very great deal of control. I would say this is more of a game than Reassembly is. Reassembly is more of a sandbox. I mean, this is a sandbox game. Let me be very clear with that. But Reassembly is almost purely sandbox, whereas this does have a game underneath it. You are not making it out of this. There we go. All of the ouch, all of the time. The wolves are moving in to block the retreat. And all of the missiles. There we go. Beautiful. Sad. But there we are. I wonder if we're going to get much of a demod for that. Probably. Okay, so their standard freighter and the Dram class tanker got out, as well as 3 others, but most of their combat ships were messed up. Preliminary reports indicate approximately 70 crew and no Marines were lost during the last engagement. Your forces were victorious in the last engagement. The Logic Church fleet maneuvers to disengage. Do not allow them to. Follow them. Not you. And you two. Go. No, they still got out. Annoying, but oh well. We weren't able... Almost took out the Lasher. Right, disabled ships from your fleet are available for recovery. Compromised hull and degraded shields. Adventure, but it's so utterly balked. I will recover it, but that's the only thing I'm bringing back. Everything else we'll pick through. I mean, you know, not amazing, but... Right. Now then. Lots of experience was gained. I do wonder about my officers. Can I bring them all up? Let's have a look. We're mentoring the officers. You're already fixed. You're at maximum. Oh, that's why you didn't do anything. You're timid. Ugh. Ugh. A timid officer. Ugh. So bad. But I will say, a timid officer on a ship that shouldn't be on the front line is okay. It's not good. It's still not good. A timid officer is still not good. A balanced officer on a carrier would be better. Timid, not good. But it is not awful on a carrier. I'd use a bonus story point in order to retrain. And I just don't know if I care to. I just don't know if I care to. Supplies used for repairs, 46. Total supplies to finish repairs, 144. Easily got enough. Yeah, that's fine. Let's check what's here. Sure. We lost 2 heavy machinery. And gained 1 of them back. There we are. All the repairs are being completed very quickly, which is nice. And let's move in here. They're not going to be able to see me for a while. Ah, poop. Is that a convoy? It's loading supplies. Bounty hunter. I mean, if you want another fight, I'll give it to you, but I'd rather not have to. In Asher local volume, being tracked by nearby Luddic Path Patrol. Hold tight in this ring system. How long? 27 days. We've got plenty of time. I can just sit here while things repair, honestly. Alright, it's off. I could have swooped in and taken that out. Hello! No? Okay, fine. Flee. I recommend it, actually. Right. Ah, damn it. Okay, so... Ah, no. A month. Okay, I've scuppered my own plans with that one. That's on me. We basically need to let some time pass. We'll see if it helps. Pirate raid successful. Colonies in the Mayasura star system have been raided. Got some chunky ships leaving around here. Hostile loading supplies. Mercenary patrol. Luddic Path faithful trader. Since I know it's Luddic Path, I'll move in. Sure. What on my second command to take care of this one? That should be enough. One thing got away. It was a lasher. I don't really mind. Pick through. If they see me, honestly. It's unlikely that they'd take a shot. Now, I'll wait a little bit longer and then check this out. But I really hadn't banked on that. That was quite unfortunate. Looking for me, aren't you? Let's make a move for it. It may see me as I approach. Yeah, I'm being tracked. Yeah, it's still at least a month. I think we're going to just have to drop this one. I could still have some fun in the... Nope. No. Look, I'm going to sign off on this fight, on this contract, unfortunately. But you're not getting out of this. Apparently you are. With a tanker, no less. Disapproved. Now that's going to have added a lot more time. Sure, I'll grab the freighter. May as well salvage it. We're going to lose a little bit of standing with the pirate faction because of this, but you know, it is what it is, really. Yeah, these are organic harvested organs. Only the best. We'll see if they let us in. Ranger, thank you very, very much for the 6 months, mate. That was incredibly kind of you. Oh, hello. Did you just... Oh, no, you would have dropped in around this planet, of course. That makes sense. There's like one ship left. It's a tanker doing a patrol. But I need you to not be alive anymore so that I can make a drop-off. I'm constantly being followed by you. Hello. No. Refuse and cut the comm link. Pursue them. Eliminate them once and for all. There we go. They could have not be dead so many times. They had every opportunity to not be dead. They chose this life. Bounty hunter. Allow a day or two to pass. Pirate raid failed. Okay. It's a bit of a shame. Ah, damn. Reduced by 1. I suppose that's not terrible. I wonder if that would have worked now I wasn't being tracked. No. But what I could do is launch a raid. Acquire some valuables. Really? You can steal a nanoforge? I had no idea that was an option. I had no idea that was an option. I didn't know you could just steal some of these things. My lord. Let's not do that. Orbital works is going to mean that... Right, so based on the location, things will change. Orbital works, and depending on what you're trying to do, if there's an excess of something in a colony, then you're likely going to be able to gather it a little bit easier because it's just going to be lying around in boxes, just out in the open because they haven't got enough room to store it all. If there's a deficiency of an item, it's going to be the opposite. There isn't going to be much of it on the station anyway, and what is there is going to be heavily guarded because there's a shortage of it. Additionally, the type of place you're raiding. For example, these are in the orbital works. Fairly easy for us to get to. If it was in the middle of a garrison, have they got a garrison? They don't. So it would be a little bit harder. And depending on what you're trying to take, I mean, blueprints requires all kinds of hacking. The corrupted nanoforge... Look, just rocking up and stealing a factory. Stealing a factory is a little bit harder than stealing a box of supplies. Oh, there's heavy armaments down here too. Ooh. Okay, so if we want our fleet, like to make this worth it for my fleet, that is the... Like, to sustain the fleet, this is a nice option. To make money, this is the nice option. Heavy machinery as well. But realistically, that's what it's got to be. The drugs, the organs, hard to get to. Okay, select. Okay, like 94, total of 94. Yeah, let's make it happen. There we are. We've reduced their stability by quite a lot as a consequence of this and lost 4 trained Marines. Pick through the spoils. Tonk. There we go. That's worth quite a lot of money. An awful, awful lot of money. Confirm. And now if you have a look at the info, this place has been really badly hit. So, recent unrest, -2 stability. This will go down by a point every 3 months. If you really hit a place, like mercilessly, over and over and over, just because you can, you'll eventually cause it to decivilize and collapse completely. It is never a good idea to do that. But you'll notice that the stuff I stole, there's now a shortage here as a consequence of this. So that's going to be rough. It's going to be rough on any industry that needs it. Well, there we go. So their ground defenses are now going to be a little bit worse for wear as a consequence. Well, that's good enough. Leave. And with that, we've got nothing else to be here for, so... That's a real shame, though. How much... fuel have I got? Oh my lord. We're going on a road trip, everyone. Where to? Wherever. We have a rather large amount of fuel. Whoever rides shotgun needs to be a good navigator. We're going into the dead zone. There will be no sat-nav. Right. Tech cache or the Medusa blueprints. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. So there's the scan celestial object over there. Oh, is the Medusa gone? No, the Medusa's still there. So we could grab that and pick this one up if we wanted to. Or the technology cache. I mean, sure. $41 days of base burn. Got enough fuel. More than enough fuel. More than enough supplies. Alright. Let's be underway. Going dark, turned off. Also, let's drop a save. Eventually, they're going to start putting up bounties on me. And I'll deserve it. Snow Patrol. Plenty of Luddic Path ships down there. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Ranger 225500 keeps poking me. Oh my god. Chat. Don't make me turn this fleet around. What got here? A Manticore class destroyer. Compromised armor, degraded shields. Maybe not a terrible thing. I believe this is one of the different ones. Canister flak fires a large number of flak canisters with variable timed proximity fuses all around the ship. Each canister deals 200 high explosive damage in an area and is targeted to avoid friendly fire. Let me stuff for food. I need to use the bathroom. Well, it feels like one problem there can solve the other person's problem. Human centipede style. Solid. No! This is all you get for being annoying, chat. Oh, that's not even Dark Aavak. That's an evil Aavak. Right, I think we might actually take this one. Starting to put us close to our limit on crew, but it's not necessarily an awful pick. Unsubbed, unfollowed, reported for human centipede. Right, let's grab, recover, and leave. I'll allow that one to be repaired, but I actually, you know what we should do is check, because I've got loads of guns with me. We could probably just do a quick refit. Harpoon, ballistic. Ooh, you've already got. Oh, okay. You have got a chunky gun right there. A light assault cannon. Have we got another light assault gun? Put a light mortar on the other side. What kind of weapon missiles have we got? Harpoon MRM pod. Pod is particularly nice, but it is expensive. I haven't got much. I'll just dink that on there. And does this even have shields? Yes, it does have very slight shields, but let's go ahead and do what we can, because I can't really put much in the way of systems on it. Ballistic rangefinder. If the largest ballistic shot on the ship is the largest ballistic shot on the ship is large, increases the base range of small weapons in ballistic shots by 200 and of medium weapons by 100 up to 9. Wow! Otherwise increases the base range of small weapons in ballistic shots. That is kind of bonkers. My goodness. I approve enormously. Hardened subsystems. Actually, I could maybe put on heavy armor. Reinforced bulkheads, probably a winner there. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Nikashana, thank you so much for the 43 months. Yeah, one large ballistic weapon, lots of small ballistics. Yep. Though, that being said, let me move around one of my officers. I feel they might be better placed on this ship. Yeah. Combat endurance. Well, maybe not there. Impact mitigation, no. I need something with really good... Ooh, no. No, you're timid. Ballistic mastery. Okay, so ballistic mastery, where are we gonna go with this? I could grab you. Actually, I think, yeah, you're gonna switch over. That one will be unpiloted for now. Okay. Auto jump to hyperspace. Go. Got a little bit of something over there. May as well go and find out what it is. Derelict hound. Delivering harvest. Ooh. No. It's a small smuggler fleet, but I don't think wise. Who be you? Gilead with recreational drugs. I mean, if I took these peeps out, then the issue for me is that I wouldn't really get much in the way of... Okay, going dark, so I slow down. I wouldn't get much in the way of exploration done. I'd have to go back before too long. More supplies for the supply throne! Salvage expedition. You can just carry on with it. I think that was a sense of Ghost is moving too perfectly. That one is not, but it's too far out my way.